Alright, today we got a 2016 Subaru Impreza here, and I hear a lot of people talk about, what about if the wiper post is too close and I can't slide the tool down? How do I get it out from under the glass? I want to show you just how to deal with a situation like that. This Impreza here, with the slide all the way down, and bear in mind this is your most common configuration. You use this on over 50% of the models that you have, so I just pulled this right out of the bag. It's ready to use. In most cases, if there's enough clearance, you can set the post to the glass and secure it and then slide the tool on to the base plate. But you notice on this one, if you can come closer, Cameron, to show people where the rollers are, you notice on this one it doesn't quite clear the rollers with it all the way down at its lowest setting. You might be able to push it enough to make it clear, but I don't recommend it. You don't want to torque the wiper post. But you see, it doesn't quite clear. So what you want to do in a case like this is just, you can bring it up a little bit so that you got some meat on the rollers with the glass. And go ahead and just lock your set screws. Have the tool pre-assembled before you put it to the car. Then you simply just lift the glass after you've cut the bottom and the sides free, as you do in all cases. Lift the glass, slip the tool up under the glass and onto the wiper post and let it come to rest. And you can see it's very easy to do. It doesn't, you're not shifting or moving it very much. Once you have the tool in place, then you can go ahead to stabilize it. Take the existing wiper nut and just turn it down slowly, and you'll notice that the tool starts to center itself. See how it's starting to pull up as I tighten it down? You just tighten it down enough to where it centers itself onto the post, and snug it. You don't want to get crazy with it, just snug it to where loosen your set screws. Push the tool up tight against the glass, and you can see it might help to gently pick up on the glass to relieve the pressure on the roller, but just push it nice and firm to where these rollers won't turn anymore. They're pressed tight against the glass. Bear in mind, we're not moving the windshield because we're still bonded at the top. So this is exactly where Subaru had intended the windshield to be placed. Once you've done this, go ahead and secure your lockers. And the Rolladeck is ready to be used. And that probably took about a minute while I was narrating and discussing every little thing that I was doing. I could have done that in 10% of the time it actually took me to do it. You can see how simple and easy it is to actually use the Rolladeck system with the average install. It's very, very quick and easy and simple to use. The tool's ready to go. Make your final cut. We've gotten to this point, we can just lift it straight up onto the Rolladeck system, roll it out to our center of gravity, very, very smooth and easy, and you're free. In many cases, if you're dealing with aftermarket parts, it may be necessary to tape the top corners after you place it. But in this case, you can see it's a factory windshield, has the datum pins for locating. And if you remember, we calibrated the Rolladeck to the old windshield, so we know for a fact that when we break the plane and we bring it down, and you can see I have complete control here. I can go any way I want. But as I bring it down, I'm still not touching the urethane, still not touching the urethane. I'm completely suspended parallel to the windshield opening. Haven't really touched the urethane anywhere. Now I can go ahead and line up my datums. I let the datum fall into place on that side. I let the datum fall into place on this side. Perfect placement. Now, remember when we assembled it, we had said that the placement or the distance between the wiper post and the glass was just a little bit too narrow in order to retract the Rolladeck and simply remove it. And Cameron, if you don't mind, I'd like you to get a side angle because I want people to see there are some myths that you have to lift the glass in order to remove the Rolladeck. Well, that's not true. Come down on the side, you can see once you take the nut off, you can see it loosens right up. You have to gently take pressure off the rollers. The Rolladeck comes right off the post and you remove it clean away from the glass, and you let the glass gently fall down into the fresh urethane. And because there's no lateral movement during the placement process, you're getting the perfect, precise, factory-like
BB
installation. Now we just finished decking. Remember, we have the datums at the top, so we don't have to worry about it slipping. It's as easy as that. I've said it so many times before, I'll say it again. When precision is a must, it's Rolladeck you can trust. You should order yours today. Now available through PGW and any local PGW warehouse here in the United States, or through our website at www.rolladeck.net.